Hello and welcome to the unboxing of Marvel's Avengers Endgame Stormbreaker. This is a massive box which barely fits in frame. I had to put out the camera a bit farther to get everything in here, and at this point I have even to lift this thing to show you, well, the box in general. Pretty nicely done as always. And here is the top part. We go quickly over the box and then we go to the important part. Give me a sec. It's hard to handle in this case because, as you've seen, big box, huge box. I like the artwork of Thor here, of Chris Hemsworth, but box aside, it's nice, as I said, but it won't stay. I will throw it out after the unboxing because I don't have the room, and no, Marvel's not taking over this channel or my room, my office, basically my house. But as you can see, Power Rangers, my main goal. My channel is Power Rangers, my logo, my banner. There's the Green Ranger, me in my suit, basically in my jumpsuit. But I love everything hero based. Marvel, DC, doesn't matter. Anime, there's a lot of hobbies I got. But I don't get the space or the money to, well, basically fulfill everything. But if there's something on sale, bits and pieces I like, and I can afford it, and with my own, yeah, I can justify that for myself. So be it, I get it in this case. Last time I bought the Infinity Gauntlet, this one, this beauty here, which is pretty nice. I love that thing. I used it in another video, in a skit, and I have some other stuff here for comparison sakes. But let's get to the main act, to Stormbreaker. It's huge, as I said, and honestly, I underestimated this thing entirely. I know that when Marvel or DC, Power Rangers, you name it, there's a roleplay item and they do it like on the show, on the movie. Yeah, they do it life size. And I was looking through the internets now and then, seeing things, and I'm like, I have Thor's hammer now? Well, Mjolnir? I kind of want Stormbreaker. I seen it, and this thing, if you don't have percentages off, it costs in Germany at least 230 euros. I have to check the website. I will pull that up in post. Have the original price on there on the screen, as always, if I don't have everything in my head. But I can see Hasbro asking for this money because this thing is well made. It comes in separate pieces. You have to build this, basically. It's not much. There's a manual here in colors which explains how everything works. How do you have to actually build this together? So you have the axe head, you have the handle, 2 pieces, 2 screws, super easy, and it's heavy. I was on weighing it. It's 3.3 kilograms. So it might look, fiddling around with it looks easy, but it's as I said, it's heavy. I repeat myself, sorry, but it's nicely silver, not overall completely. There's parts which is slightly transparent because it lights up. It has sounds. The handle is nicely done. It has a metal rod core in here. When you assemble it, here's a slight line which you can see after assembling it, where you have these 2 pieces together. Batteries are not included. You have to provide those yourself. It takes 3 AAA batteries. This front part here, you take that off. There's a second cap on there, which you have to unscrew. Batteries in, both on, done. All in the menu, all easy. I won't show that on camera now because it would be too much fiddling around. The upper cap get on there is a bit fiddly, you have to fiddle around, as I said. I don't know what I have to that word now, but sorry. Anyhow, and when I compare this to Mjolnir, for example, this is tiny. This is tiny. As I said, life size. So you can expect when you buy something like that, it's massive. Like, and in my head I was like, huh, it's on sale. I want that. Check out. After checkout, I was like, hey, where do I put that actually? I have a spot there on the wall behind the camera where Mjolnir is on the wall. And like, that could fit just below Mjolnir. Nope. It fits with some tweaking and twisting, but it doesn't really look as I want it to. So I will see how I will do that in the future. But anyhow, I will use this for videos, for sketches, basically. For looking at it and like being, oh, it's so shiny. Stuff like that. What you do with this stuff, basically. So I will move around the desk to show you up close what you can expect. It has some nice engravings, silver glossy finish, and this looks like it's rubbery parts. So give me a sec, I will move around and be quiet because microphone is a bit far away, so you won't hear me anyways. Also, I have to yell, sorry. There's lights and sounds, so give me a sec. And this is basically my only complaint with this. The sounds are better than in Mjolnir, in the Love and Thunder version. This has motion action, so coming to my complaint is when you activate the button, you swing around with the axe and it makes noise. If you don't do anything, it does this for a moment or two, and if it's still, it will just power down and we'll be done with it. But if you move it, it goes. But the sound, even when it's better than the Mjolnir, it feels like cutting off at some point. It could be just me, tell me if I'm wrong, but... You hear what I mean? I'm like... And it stops. And that's the only sad part about it, but... Everything else, the design, the paint, I like the red lightning here, even if it's a bit noisy sometimes, especially when you show it off. But for comparison's sake, as I said, Mjolnir, tiny. Power Rangers Legacy item, Zeo Gold Staff, tiny. I don't know. Even the power lens. This is longer, yes, but because it's so thin, this feels way more pro. No, what's the right term? This feels superior. The power lens is really nice. I highly can recommend this one. The Lightning Collection power lens. I bought that, I said it multiple times and explained it in different videos. Just watch the unboxing of that if you're interested in the whole story, but I bought that on accident, basically. And I was like, if I don't like it, I just send it back. End result is I liked it so much that I got the Power Sword on sale as well. And I really hope Hasbro is doing the bow and axe at some point in the future. I know Power Rangers is a bit wild at the moment, that just as a side note, but I have the daggers, I have the power sword, I have the power lance. We would just need the axe and the bow, and we would have a life-size power blaster. And when I see stuff like this here, I paid 72 euros less than it's normally asked for, because Power Day sales, which are still a thing. Power Day sales is, yeah, if you are premium, 35% off. If you're non-premium, 15% off with a code, which is all on Hasbro's website. Not only this stuff, there's figures and other franchises, Star Wars, G.I. Joe, Power Rangers, Marvel, everything they have there. There's bits and pieces which is on sale. No deal, no advertising there in general, but just a hint for you. If you want stuff, you check that out and get some money off, or stuff you always wanted, like me. Only future problem I have is, where do I put that now? And yeah, I know when somebody is trying to break into my house, I grab this and knock him over with Thor's hammer. So be aware. Jokes aside, I highly recommend this one. Even if it's great and I see the OG price, I would reckon get it on a sale, because it's still a heavy price what they asked for in general. Over 200 here in Germany, and I paid roughly 130 euros with 35% off, so basically, as I said, 72 euros less. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If that's the case, we will see and hear us in the next unboxing, let's play, whatever on the channel. There's a lot of stuff you can watch. I do this for like 12 years now. Well, YouTube in general. Unboxing for like 2 years or 3. I don't know. I have to check. But yeah. So much for that. Thanks for the support once more, and till next time.